Crypto.com 20x coming soon. That's right, Crypto.com will hit $1 and some change in the next bull market. And I'm going to tell you some main reasons why. And we're going to talk about some new information about how Crypto.com is continuously onboarding new people onto the crypto exchange and how they continue to build throughout this bear market and how it can be a mammoth of an exchange and might even be the #1 crypto exchange going into the future. What's up, y'all? It's CryptoTro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And I gotta give you this awesome update on what's going on with the Crow coin right now. They continuously putting out this information and I gotta share it. So stay tuned to the end of this video to know what's going on the blockchain, not only the blockchain, but the Crypto.com app as well. But before we get into it, make sure you please consult the financial advisor before going too deep into the crypto space, because this is a volatile time in cryptos. Yes, we've seen prices starting to rise again, but you want to know exactly what you're investing in. You always want to do your own research when going into these different crypto projects, because we've seen a lot of projects become insolvent during this bear market, and it's no telling. But I can tell you this: in the bull market, the projects that have been building in the bear market are going to be the ones that's going to appreciate. So let's get straight into it. What we talking about? Let's look at Crow price today. So we can see right now the price of Crow is right at 6 cents and it's been going up like crazy. Just this past month, we are up a whopping 20%. And that's why I love the crypto space, because you cannot see these gains in any other type of asset class in just a month. Now, I'm not going to say the volatile stocks won't do this. Yes, volatile stocks will do this as well. But cryptos, this is very, very common. And we can see during this bear market, prices are now just starting to rebound. And it's always good to see if you are dollar cost averaging. And dollar cost averaging is your best friend, especially with decent projects such as Crow in the Crypto.com app, because this app is doing some things that other exchanges have not done. Binance has not secured, all the licenses that Crypto.com has to operate in these different jurisdictions. And I always say that on every video, because that's important heading into the bull market. Now, in the bear market, these news cycles or news articles don't really move the price like that. But let's say once we get to the bull market, if you can't use Binance in this jurisdiction, you can use Crypto.com, and that's going to be a major factor and play a major role in the price appreciation of the Crow coin. Now we can see market cap is at 1.5 billion, up 2% today, and that's coming ranked 35 out of all of the cryptocurrencies. Volume is down 25%, so volume is down, but it's still at 6.1 million, and that's ranked 315. So love to see this for Crow, and like I said, they're doing some very, very big things as far as not only just getting the licenses, but getting all of these marketing partnerships. And if you go on YouTube, if you look at crypto videos, you might see a Crypto.com ad pop up. And like I said, right now, people are not studying crypto. People are like, hey, bump crypto. We don't want to look at crypto. We got wrecked. We bought the all-time highs of these things and I'm done forever. But watch when that bull market comes back around. People are going to FOMO in, and you are not going to be one of those people, because you bought at the bottom and were dollar cost averaging like a real one. So salute to everybody who's been dollar cost averaging right now, because now is probably one of the best times. We usually see, once these things hit all-time lows, or not necessarily all-time lows, but those lower lows, they usually don't rebound to those, or don't usually go back to the lows on the next bear market. They usually continue to build. Let me just give you an example. So we can see the all-time highs of Crow was around 81 cents, and this is when the Crypto.com arena, this was really based off of honestly just the news of the stable center becoming the Crypto.com arena. But if we go back into 2019, price was once at 1 cent, or almost at 2 cents back then. So even if you would have rode the dip or rode those highs all the way up, you still would be in profit if you have been dollar cost averaging in that last bear market. And that's why I always say dollar cost averaging, DCAing, buying, every once a month or once a week, once a day, whatever the case might be, whatever your pockets can handle. that is the way to go in the crypto space, especially if you have the knowledge and have, you know, all of the research done on a specific project and you see them building throughout the bear market. Those projects usually rebound. Even if they don't go to all-time highs, they still go up in price. And like I said, just this past month, we're up 20%. So even if you would have bought in the beginning of the month, you will be up that 20%. And that's why I love the crypto space, because you can come in at the right time and really make some money and really start doing what you need to do, but you gotta time the market. And it's hard to time, and that's why I say dollar cost average, because if you put in small amounts on those red days, then they usually bounce back. And even if a project isn't really building, if that project just lasts through the bear market, we can look at some of the crappiest of projects that's been around since 2019. They might not have hit the all-time highs again, but they did appreciate in that next bull market. Now let's get into the good news for today. 3 days only. Receive $50 of CRO by depositing US $50 of fiat for the first time. So it's only for the 500 depositors, or first 500 depositors, and this ends on November 2nd. So if you haven't started using crypto.com, you need to get in there and start receiving that free CRO, man. That's free money that you can get just by depositing those $50. And I love to see these type of incentives, just because crypto.com is onboarding so many new users, and this is going to be big in that next bull market, just onboarding people in the bear market. So, you know, when they come back around, they might just want to get this free $50 of CRO. But when it comes back around to the bull market, they're going to know who to go to when they want to buy that cryptocurrency. And we can see the payday deposit campaign. It's $25,000 in rewards every single month, man. So you can participate in these and start making some free money if you are some of the first depositors and if you haven't started using crypto.com. Now, some more news. Atom and EGLD Ego are now available on-chain staking in the crypto.com app. So you can start staking to secure the Cosmos and Multiverse X blockchains while earning rewards. Enjoy the flexibility of unstaking your assets in a secure and convenient manner. Now, I believe this is big. Me personally, I want to stick to decentralized staking. I like to have ownership of my cryptocurrencies, but the typical person who's going to use crypto in the bull market, they don't care about that. They want to earn their percentage. They will do that in the app. We saw that with different chains or different exchanges, centralized entities that have done this before. Now, those entities might not have last, but I believe crypto.com is very solvent. Last time I checked, they had around $1 to $2 billion in liquidity. So that is very big, especially going into the next bull market. So being solvent right now is very bullish. And like I said, you can stake your cryptos in the crypto.com app and earn a percentage today. And I don't believe it's too many apps that's out there that's still doing this, because it is very risky. But at the same time, if you got enough liquidity, you can do this. So in addition to those two cryptos, you got CRO, ETH, DOT, Matic, Cardano, AVAX, and Sol. So if you don't want to stake it on chain, or if you have a problem doing decentralized activities, then you can do this directly on the app. And this is going to be very big for the people who want to get in, make those gains, and don't have to deal with, you know, the decentralization of things, having all these private keys to the wallets, and so on and so forth. Now, user or US users, don't miss your chance to win up to $1,500 in CRO by simply depositing USD. So deposit and buy more for a chance to win. 100 recipients will win. So you can win up to $1,500 in CRO just by depositing the USD onto their app. And this goes back to my first piece of news, man. This is big because it brings on more people who are looking to get into the crypto space but want to be rewarded some type of token. And this is something you can look forward to. Like I said, people are sleeping on this right now in the bear market because nobody is caring about what crypto is doing. But in a bull market, this will bring more users onto the blockchain, more users onto the crypto.com app, and that's just going to lead to more people buying CRO at the end of the day. Now, last but not least, why CRO will be a mammoth as a crypto exchange. So we can see right now I'm on market cap of, and Crow is the first crypto pair I chose, and it's comparing it with the market cap of BNB. So right now with BNB, their market cap is about $35 billion, and Crow is about $1.6 billion. But I do believe a 21x is easy. I do think Crow will hit that 35 million or billion rather dollar mark in this next bull cycle, just because they have the licenses to do business around the world. And exchanges are seeing this. Exchanges are like, man, Crow is really building, and we can see it with our own two eyes what they are doing in the crypto ecosystem. So a 21x or 20x is going to be very easy. Now, a lot of people say they want to see Crow over $2 and $5. I'm not going to just give that crazy prediction, because it's going to take a lot for them. It's going to take a lot for them to overcome Binance as the #1 exchange. Just a couple of other exchanges ahead of them, but at the same time, I am very bullish on Crow that it can easily hit that $35 billion mark. Once people start FOMOing in back into crypto, they're gonna see, okay, Crow is 6 cents, BNB is 200. Let me buy some Crow, because it right now is super cheap, and that's how people look at it. They don't look at the market caps of things. They don't look at the tokenomics of things. They just buy based on fear of missing out. And that's the beauty of it. For the people who watching this video, y'all understand all of those things, or I'm trying to help you understand those things. So you're going to do your research, and you're going to be well educated on how Crow is now a good time buy rather than going into the next bull market. So that's my video for today. CryptoTro, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and let me know what you think about Crow. Let me know how you feel. What's the price prediction? What can Crow reach, man? And make sure you check out my crypto.com playlist. CryptoTro, I'm out of here.